Venom Let There Be Carnage is now coming at us way earlier than most of us anticipated. Sony's committed to that early October release date, and of course releasing it worldwide by the end of the year in pretty much every territory they can get it out to. So now it's time to talk about those early, and I mean very early, box office predictions, and they are quite a mess and all over the place, and nobody knows what to expect anywhere from anything. So just to reiterate why this is a scenario right now, you guys have to remember, go back to 3 to 4 weeks before Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The high end, the highest end for the 4-day weekend was a optimistic 70 million. That was it. Most people were saying, yeah, it's probably going to make about 35 to 50 tops, 4 days. That's really good for it. It made 90 plus. So, predictions now more than ever are useless because you never know. You never know what's going to be big, and if the people want to return for it. Has your previous film sustained its audience? Have people turned on it after seeing the first one? Have people soured on it since then? I mean, this happened with Deadpool 2. People, after the hype died down of the first one, they didn't want to return for the second one. And it was also coming in a super crowded month, so the numbers were down, so they had to re-release it a couple times to make more. It was a thing. So when it comes to Venom 2, before somebody corrects me, it's all over the place again. Low end, 35. High end, 100. So, I mean, look, everybody is trying to figure out exactly what is going to happen, and they're being very cautiously optimistic that on the high end, it's going to do just as good as the original, which without looking it up, I want to say the original did like 79, 81-ish, maybe right in between there, so maybe 80 million, if I remember correctly, which at the time was way above expectations. Most went into the weekend for the original film going, yeah, you look at that, it's probably going to make, 50, and a lot of analysts were saying, no, it's going to bomb, it's going to be like 30, but it didn't do it, just like Shang-Chi. But now, of course, it's a different day and age, the pandemic, there's tons of questions, there's tons of things going on, shutdowns, things are reshuffling. Sony's committed to this, and hopefully for them, the film is good and it can pull in the audience and the fan base and everybody's willing to show up for it, but you just never know. So these numbers do make a lot of sense. On one end, they're on the low side because it's safe to be on the low side and make more than it is to overestimate and then make less, because then you look foolish. Well, more foolish than the other way around. So I guess we'll see. I'm just going to make a prediction. I'll say right now, 65, and we'll see what happens.